time. He was very well known. He was very loved. And when he died, I think a lot of people fell apart. Because there were choices being made that were absolutely crazy. Like taking my elder grandmother to another town right after her husband of 64 years died and giving her ice. She died so much. Like people that are just were irresponsible addicts and alcoholics themselves trying to raise children. And I remember making many trips to Billings as a teenager. Oh my gosh. Many trips. Living like an adult. Living like an adult at 13, 14. By the time I was 15, I met the person I married, my ex-husband. And we were both kids still. He just because he was 18, then I don't think you're an adult at 18 because, your frontal lobe isn't even developed, and we will get into that in a whole nother episode, but, I was pregnant within a year, 8 months of us dating. And so, I believe my son was 5 months old. 4 months old when we got married. I was 16. And my mom signed me away. But also at the time I wanted to do it because she was married to somebody that was very abusive also. Just because you have money doesn't mean you're a good person. Just because you can buy things doesn't make you a good person. He was very malicious at times and would do crazy things like dump rabbit poop on my bed, bust out my brother's taillights of a car he bought. Just because you have money does not make you a good person. So, and I think it just speaks volumes of you are who you are around. You are a product of your environment, right? Unfortunately, that being a product of a neglectful environment made me neglectful at times to my kids. And you're gonna learn that my mom had my kids a lot. My mom and my sister had my kids a lot because I was 2 days postpartum when I was given my first oxy. And it was all downhill from there. I was hooked. Like, so hooked that my ex-husband put a pill in a ring container on Christmas and, like, fake funny proposed to me with a hydro. Like, it was bad. It was bad. And I was so young, and now I see, and what I've learned about postpartum, because we didn't know what we know now back in 2000. I didn't know I was going through postpartum depression at the same time. I didn't know those things. Naive to shit, you know? But I want to go back because I don't want to get off track. I can remember my 6th birthday having this Care Bear cake. And I was so happy. But I had this cute white little dress on with cute white tights. My mom always, when things like that, like 4th of July and Christmas, my mom always made sure that we had an outfit for those days. So one thing she did do is she always made sure that we had an outfit for those days. And I had white tights on, and I dropped a brick on my toe, and it bled through the tights. And I got kicked out of my own house on my own birthday and told to sit on the porch and think about what I did. I love my mom. I love my mom. But she was angry. She was an angry woman. Resentful. And I don't want to be that. I'm terrified of becoming that. And that's why I personally make a choice like, I'm going to give you an opportunity to fix things. But if you can't, then you can't say that I didn't let you try. Right? You can't say that I didn't give you a chance to try to change your behavior. To be a better person. I just think everybody should tell their truth. And that's what this podcast is going to be about. It's giving people a place to come and not feel ashamed and not feel guilty or embarrassed because you want to speak your truth, because you want to talk about what has been done to you. You want to talk about the nervous system and trauma responses, because that's what it is. We're going to talk about healing. I'm going to share tips and tricks to help you heal. Patience is a big one. Understanding. Just because you would do something doesn't mean somebody else would. You can't hold people to that expectation without telling them that they're held to that expectation. So, I wanted to keep this one short and kind of give you guys a short introduction about me and who I am and where I've been. And then this next episode, I'm going to write it out and map it out, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. And then